Hi, welcome back to Faversham HQ of Aunty Flo, where we're looking at some of the products that we're now stocking to help you make those small switches to your eco-friendly life. If, like me, you enjoy going to find these great new shops that are starting to open up, lots of little local and independent retailers who are creating refill products so that we're reducing those single-use plastics, that's brilliant. But if you're also like me, then you either have to make a special trip out to those places, which doesn't always fall into line, and of course at the moment you can't, or you go along with all of the best intentions and you forget to take your refillable bottles. Here's another alternative. So we've got the Ocean Saver AntiBac. So this is a multi-surface AntiBac spray and cleaner, and it comes in this tiny little recyclable packaging. These are retailing at just £1.50, and I'm going to just demonstrate what we do with them, so it's very exciting. So what you will need is your empty bottle. So you've got your squirt and your empty bottle. This one's had a good rinse out. It's not perhaps quite as dry as it ought to be, but hey, we're going to go with it. And what you'll see is when you open up the packaging, you get these fantastic little stickers. So you can, if I can get in, they're very well packaged. So it comes ready with stickers, so you can remind what, if you can see that, what's in your bottle, what it is you're using. They do actually stock. We're initially just stocking the Ocean Saver. There are a whole variety of these that if we've got generated more interest, then we'll look at stocking more of. So you can work out what your different sprays are and what your different sprays are for. So in your packaging, along with your stickers, which I've already put, here's one I made earlier, you get this little sachet, nice gloopy, rather like your laundry fluid, whichever things that you use these for. So following the instructions, you'll need your bottle, and this works to create 750 millilitres of fluid, of spray fluid. So your first job is you poke this in your bottle. So there it is, and sits nice little slug in there. Now I've pre-measured my water, and your water needs to be warm. So here I've got 750 mils of warm water, and I'm going with my funnel because I know I can't be trusted. So are we ready? And in it goes. Can you see my concentrating face? Hopefully not. So basically what happens, that heat pressure, just like any other similar capsules that you buy, whether that's laundry fluid or whichever, in the warmth then starts to dissolve quite quickly. There it goes. We've got a little bit of fluff at the top. Look at that, that's almost bang on. So straight away, lid on, nice and tight, and then we could do a little bit of a boogie. You can see it's just starting there to dissolve. I think there we go. Stick it down at the bottom, and it's all floated up to the top. So you then just give it a really, make sure it's nice and tight, a really good shake. Let's see, has it defrost? It's not defrosting, it's dissolving. Okay, and you can see it's just starting to, we just got to keep working on that one. And it's quite a good one. Keep the kids active, let the kids do it. I think that's a really good workout for the bingo wings, especially if you have not been taking your daily exercise while you are in lockdown. And basically that eventually you can just start to see it beginning to go a little bit kind of gloopy, a little bit thinner as it's warming. Maybe my water wasn't quite warm enough for it to happen immediately, but it's soaking up and it's doing. So I'm going to leave that to keep dissolving. Is that good on my, no. That really is taking quite a while. So if yours takes a while, don't panic, it does. But also my water is tepid. It maybe went a bit cool while I was getting ready to film this, but you can see, again, can you see it's starting to just separate out and dissolve? And eventually, I can show you in here's one I made earlier, that eventually completely dissolves. Da, 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 da. So you can see, look, there's nothing, none of that plastic residue, none of that fluid, and that's a lovely mixture and all spray, and kills 99.9% of household bacteria. So good luck with that one.